Hi, kindergarten. I am going to read to you Mr. S by Monica Arnaldo. I wonder what that was written with. His name does not look like it was written with pencil. Mr. S said it was the first day of school, but even the kindergartners of room 2B could tell something was seriously wrong. Where was the teacher? And who left this sandwich on the desk? The only clue written neatly on the chalkboard was the name, Mr. S. Just like on the cover, but the cover does not look like chalk. All right, look at all the names on the lunch bags. Here we go. Mr. S. Oh, there's a sandwich. Oh, there's the name. Oh, and what's that? Coming out of his hand, a piece of chalk. He looks like he might be running away. The kids in room 2B could tell something was wrong. Even though it was their very first time at school, they had the sense that something was missing. Where's the teacher? Someone whispered. Shouldn't they be here by now? Asked someone else. Behind the desk? Oh, what's that? They are curious. Uh-oh. Maybe you felt that way on the first day of kindergarten. What else do you see in this picture? Out the window. Something is happening. The children looked at each other and then back toward the front of the class. Where there should have been a teacher, there was only a stack of papers, a mug of coffee, and an impressive-looking sandwich. Look at that. Olives on a toothpick. Ha 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 ha. No teacher means no rules, cheered half the class. Not the principled half. Absolutely not, scolded the other half. This must be the principled half, the half that's doing the right thing, even if there's no teacher watching. But before they could argue any further, a loud thwack came from the front of the room as a ruler clattered to the ground. Who did that? The kids whispered, eyeing the teacher's desk nervously. But there was only the sandwich. What do you see about that sandwich? It kind of... Could those be... And that? Oh. What does it look like to you? Could it have thrown down the ruler and made the loud thwack? The clock ticked and the mug steamed, but the sandwich lay remarkably still. You don't think, said one half of the class. Don't be ridiculous, said the other. They don't look too certain, though. I wonder what they are wondering. Look, called a kid from the back of the room, pointing to the chalkboard. There, written in perfectly neat handwriting, was a name. Mr. S. As one, the children murmured, Mr. Sandwich? Oh. Could Mr. S be that sandwich? Oh, still, some stuff's happening outside that window. That settled it. Everyone got straight to work. C is for club sandwich. Ooh, look, A is for avocado toast. B is for bagel. D is for double-decker. Ooh, E. Do you know what E might be? One of my favorites, egg salad. Oh, this might be my son's favorite. Nutella sandwich. Peanut butter and jelly. Well, they moved swiftly through the day's lessons. And look, who is at the center of their lesson? It is, possibly, Mr. Sandwich. Mr. S was tough, but fair. I will not throw food. Oh my. Ooh, lightning bolt outside. Oh my goodness. Mr. S does look a little tough. Coffee is not steaming anymore, is it? The kids all loved art class. Look over here. They are all drawing their own version of Mr. Sandwich. Story time ran a bit long. Next page, please. Well, if this is their first day of kindergarten, Bob, could they have read that book to themselves? Maybe it was a wordless book, but it took them a while. Music class was especially unconventional. Mary had a little ham, little ham, little ham. Mary had a little ham on some nice rye bread. Oh, that sounds good. As the day went on, some students began to wonder, is there something unusual about Mr. S? We've never had a teacher like him. We've never had a teacher at all. This guy does look familiar. The children argued quietly, and then not so quietly. A sandwich can't be a teacher. Why not? Yeah, there's all sorts of teachers. Piano teachers, salsa teachers, computer teachers. Now, is a piano teacher really a piano? And is a salsa teacher really a jar of salsa? Or does a piano teacher teach you how to play piano, and a salsa teacher teaches you how to dance salsa? Slam! Suddenly, the door burst open. The children in room 2B were perfectly silent as a very wet man made his way to the front of the class. Even Mr. Sandwich looked surprised. Children, said the man, whose jacket was smoking as though it had recently been on fire, I'm so sorry. I am late. The kids blinked at one another. I've had an unusual morning, he continued, so I'm afraid we didn't have time for a proper introduction. The wet and smoky man picked up a piece of chalk and began to write on the board. The children's eyes darted back and forth between the two figures at the front of the class. I'm Mr. Spencer, your principal. And I see you've already met your teacher, Mr. S. Mr. S, the sandwich who's sticking out his turkey tongue, bologna tongue. Oh my goodness. Keep up the great work, everyone. I can tell this is a special group. Looking around the room, the children had to agree. We never doubted you, Mr. Sandwich, said half the class. Well, maybe just for a minute, said the other half. Mr. S was as composed as ever. That's quite all right, children. But actually, my name isn't Mr. Sandwich. The S stands for... What could the S stand for? Mr. We don't know. There's a plop of mustard on his name. says Monica Arnaldo, who is the author. This is her. She went to kindergarten in the 1900s, where she invented trading lunches. In addition to sandwiches, Monica has written extensively on the topic of cheeseburgers, both in her picture book, Are You a Cheeseburger?, as well as in text messages to friends and family. She lives in Montreal with her husband and 2 children. And more from Monica Arnaldo is Are You a Cheeseburger? The end. I hope you enjoyed it.